Hey, first grade friends, happy Friday to you, and welcome back to another day of writing. This week you spent all of your time teaching your reader about Native American homes, but today it is your turn on Free Write Friday to teach us about your home. Now keep in mind, all of our homes do not look the same, friends. Some of us might live in houses. You might live in an apartment. I lived in apartment buildings a lot of when I was living in Washington, D.C. before I moved to Atlanta. So nobody's home is going to look exactly the same, and that's okay. Your job is to teach us a little bit about your home. You can teach us about the outside, you can teach us about the inside of your house. Maybe there's a specific room you want to teach us about. Maybe you want to teach us about your backyard. It's up to you. But you'll notice that I drew a teaching picture to show you what my house looks like. Here's my house. We have a driveway, a sidewalk leading up to the door, big old window in the front, and you'll notice one of my cats, Baby Lobster, is sitting in the window. The cats very often like to sit in the window and look outside and stare at the birds. So you already know about my house just by looking at the picture. You'll notice it's pretty small. I don't have to tell you that. You probably can tell that it's only one floor. There aren't any stairs in our house. It's pretty small. And now I'm going to actually write to tell you about my house. So I wrote my topic sentence, I will teach you all about my house. And then I wrote my first fact. One fact is that it is white and black. Another fact is that I want to tell my reader, you know what? My house isn't very big. It's actually pretty small. So I'm going to say another fact is that it is very small. So I'm going to draw in my lines to help me plan that sentence. Another fact is that what is going on with this blue marker this week? It is very small. But you know what, friends? I like my small house because it's less for me to clean. If I have this big old massive house, then somebody's got to clean it. And I don't want to do that on my weekend. I like my small house. Another fact is that it is very, V-E-R-Y spells very, small. Let's stretch out small, friends. Small, small. It's one syllable, and I hear a chunk in there that I know. Do you hear a word in there that you know? Small. I hear the word all. So I'm going to start by writing my sm sound. Sm. SM's giving me sm. And then I'm going to add all and see if it gives me small. 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 Hey, I just wrote the word small by using some chunks of words I know. Another fact is that it is very small. Of course, you could go ahead and write another teaching sentence if you would like. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up with my closing sentence. You know what you're going to write. Now you know all about my house. Period at the end. Now, uppercase N because it's the beginning of our sentence. You know, K-N-O-W, like knowledge, all, hey, there's that word all inside of small, about my house. Ow, I hear that ow sound. I know it's either O-U or O-W. Well, I know I'm going to use OU in the beginning or the middle of a word. So it's got to be OU, kind of like mouse. House, mouse, they rhyme. House, and it's a sneaky E at the end. Now you know all about my house. Now I can go back and reread my paragraph to make sure it sounds right and makes sense. I will teach you all about my house. One fact is that it is white and black. Another fact is that it is very small. Now you know all about my house. So friends, your job is to decide what it is that you want to teach your reader about your house. And then draw your teaching picture with lovely labels and realistic coloring. Write your topic sentence, your teaching sentences, and wrap it up with a closing sentence.